Welcome to the Today Show. I'm your host, Nicholas Frew.
And I am your co-host, Julia Ramaldi.
I first met Julia when I interviewed her on Keeping It Real. Julia, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure, Nick, I'll be happy to. I live in Timmins, Ontario. I've been working at Walmart for 4 years and I am a figure skater. I am on the Special Olympics Ontario Athlete Leadership Council and I am a health messenger. And I am an actress.
Wow, Julia, you are involved in so many things. And now you are going to be joining us for the first time as our co-host on the Today Show. So, welcome.
Thanks, Nick. I am very happy to be on the show with you as your co-host. I love new beginnings and new challenges, and I'm super excited to be on the show.
Wow. Then let's get started.
Hey Nick, do you know what special day's coming up on March 21st?
I sure do. It's Circle 21.
That's right, Nick. It's World Down Syndrome Day. World Down Syndrome Day is a global awareness day where we advocate for the rights and inclusion for people with Down syndrome.
And the theme is for World Down Syndrome Day 2021 is Connect.
It is, Nick. Connecting has been a huge challenge over the past year, especially for those with disabilities. Many people feel alone because we have not been able to connect with our friends and we're not able to do our sports and activities.
Yes, Julia, it is important to find new ways of connecting. They are accessible to everyone, like using Zoom, FaceTime, and of course, watching the Disability Channel. Julia, were you involved in a project to help people with disabilities connect with each other?
I sure was, Nick. I worked with Special Olympics International to create a tutorial on how to use Zoom. I was a narrator.
Julia, where can people find this tutorial?
You can find it on YouTube and on the Special Olympics web pages and on Facebook.
Speaking of connecting, we have a great show today. We are connecting with two amazing guests, Jessica Pure.
And my second guest will be Ryan Colbitz from Special Olympics Ontario.
Yep,
He's a Special Olympic athlete and athlete leadership. He's also an in-school facilitator. And we are so excited to get started.
And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Hi, this is Dave Stevens for the Disability Channel.
An inability to break out. I'm sitting by the door on the second floor, losing my 7-year war. It's not an illusion, so why the exclusion?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's about you. So,
you say you're a disability dynamo.
Joining me and welcome to this beautiful Travelers Championship.
I only want one accolade from you.
So my story is unique, it's amazing,
but it's not anything that you guys don't have inside of you. I'm not a hero. I'm not anybody special. I'm just this guy without legs that went out, and I just did it.
Stats outweigh the Democrats, the diplomats, and the bureaucrats.
This is probably your first interview down on the ground on your butt and stuff like that?
First time ever,
All
baby.
right.
Eliminate, invalidate, invalidate, invalidate.
Stay with us and the Disability Channel.
On today's show, I will be talking with Jessica Frew about fashion, modeling, and being an advocate. Her mother, Bernadette, will also be joining us today. Welcome, Jessica and Bernadette. Can you tell us a little bit about your background story? What inspired you to start modeling and to get involved in fashion?
The real reason why I decided to go into the modeling and entertainment industry, because as I mentioned earlier, I always felt like I wasn't good enough at anything and people treated me differently than everyone else when I was growing up. Then after truly finding myself, and something happened in my life recently that made me realize how I don't know if I'm not good enough at accomplishing anything if I didn't try. So I want my voice heard around the world to help make a difference in this industry for people with disabilities and show people with disabilities to just be themselves and to believe in themselves. Also, when I'm reading/pre-programming my lines into my eye gaze computer, I realize I can make a difference in the entertainment industry. There's a very small percentage of disabled, nonverbal actors in the industry, and my dream is to open opportunities up for other nonverbal actors with communication devices. I want to show producers they can act just like every other verbal actor in this industry, but they just need to give us a chance to prove ourselves. I have been doing this since May of 2020, and my career changed my life in an amazing way. When I realized I was good enough to try to start my career as a model, I started some research modeling agencies. I came across Gamut Management. I contacted them a few days after they contacted me back, and I had an interview with Gamut Management. So that's where my modeling career started. When I was 19, I decided to extend my career to acting. I heard of KMR Talent Agency through my modeling agency. So I contacted KMR Talent Agency. I had an interview with them a few weeks after, and here I am today.
Wow, I'm really impressed that what you're saying, and I totally agree with you on what you're saying, Jessica. And thanks for sharing that with us. Is getting involved in Vogue and Vogue magazine a dream career in the next step in your life's journey?
Yes, Vogue magazine has been my dream modeling opportunity ever since I was a little girl. I will work and fight so hard to be in Vogue magazine.
Wow, that's very inspiring, and I look forward to seeing that sometime soon.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Jessica. You modeled in New York. What was that experience like for you?
Yes, I was in the runway of dreams at the New York Fashion Week fashion show last September. That was the most amazing thing I could imagine being ever a part of in my life, and that was my first time modeling for Tommy Hilfiger Adaptive. Honestly, I don't even have the words to describe what that moment made me feel like. It was both nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time because it was my first time modeling for a big brand ever in my life. That was nerve-wracking for first, but I realized while I was doing it, oh my God, my dream is coming true at this moment. That feeling was amazing.
And Tommy Hilfiger is one of my favorite fashion trends. What is the most rewarding part of being a model?
The most rewarding part of working in the fashion and entertainment industry is to feel my purpose in life, which is to get my voice heard around the world as an advocate, to help make a difference for people with disabilities, to show people how to love themselves or their disability, to fight for the right to give them a voice for equality throughout the world, especially in the modeling/entertainment industry, and showing producers they can act just like every other verbal actor in the entertainment industry.
Wow, that's very good to know. Thank you. Thanks for sharing that experience with us. Have you made a positive influence as a model and an advocate in the world or in someone's life?
Yes, absolutely. I can definitely say my career has made a positive influence on my own life because it has changed my whole outlook on life to make me accept myself and brings me so much of joy when I'm inspiring people along the way of my amazing journey. Yes, I had made a positive influence on someone else's as well. I can't describe how good that made me truly feel inside.
Wow, that's really good. I'm really impressed of what you have done and accomplished, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you, Jessica. We want you, I want you, and I wish you all the best in the future.
Jessica, your story is so inspiring. Thank you for coming on today, and I'm looking forward to keeping chat with you. We'll be going on a commercial break right now, so stay tuned for more. We'll be right back with my guest, Ryan Colfax from Special Olympics Ontario.